Hello everyone, and welcome once again to Let's Play Skyrim. Last time, when we left off, we had just arrived at Skuldafn, Alduin's lair, the home of his portal to Sovngarde. And the place we need to be in order to finish the main quest. A dragon? Really? Like a standard low-level dragon? That's amazing. In this video, with the 1 hour time frame, I don't know that I'll be able to finish the main quest, but I'm pretty confident I can get through Skuldafn at least. It's a big, badass Nordic ruin. Pretty much exactly what you'd expect. A couple of Draugr, no problem. No reason to duck down to the water. Surprisingly, there actually isn't anything down there. Well, I don't think there is anyway. Let me eyeball right quick. Yeah, looks good. There's your Death Lord, though. You knew he had to be coming. Here we go. There's another one. Got him too. Awesome, awesome. Onward we go. We'll be fighting another dragon soon. You have to fight several here, as you might expect in the concluding portion of the main quest. I think you have to fight 4 dragons as you make your way through Skuldafn. The one there, yes, here comes the next one. What flavor is he? Standard, again. Now that's just bizarre. Now why the hell did he land up there? What good does that do anybody? Dumb. I guess I better wait for him to come back. I hope he picks a sensible landing spot this time. There we go. That was pretty easy. Most things are these days, as we know, but nevertheless, good to have him down. Now, dragon-wise, we're good until we get up to the portal to Sovngarde. Which, as you might suspect, is way the hell up there. And there are side areas. The South Tower and the North Tower. We will, of course, want to make sure we do a decent job exploring both. Skuldafn is a one-time area. You get to go through it once. There's no way back after you complete the dungeon, complete the relevant quests, and leave, so you had better get everything you want out of here on your first trip through. Just be aware of that. By this point, you should have most everything you need anyway, obviously, but do be aware, and actually off the top of my head, this is one of only a very few I can think of. The interior of Azura's Star is another, and there may be a few others, but really there aren't very many one-time deals in this game, but this is one of them. So do be aware of that as you navigate this particular dungeon. I was gonna say, where's my fucking sneak attack? And then it happened for me. Alright, so we came out of there. There's a door to the outside there, and another one there. I think they both lead to the same place. Yeah, and they just take us up top here. Thought if you snuck back there you could find another chest, but apparently not. It's all good. Let's just advance. Pretty obvious which way to go. Skuldafn is big but linear, and it's actually smaller than it seems. Just a shitload of Draugr to deal with. I prefer not, if I can help it, I prefer not to engage until I'm actually on the same level as whatever I'm fighting. Oh, good. It's like the one major downside to the paralyzed perk. It's how it actually triggers before the arrow hits. So they'll hit the deck and your shot will miss. And let's not miss this chest. That's all there is to this little tower. There's still only one way to go, which is through here where we just nailed that Draugr. So, good, right? Yes, of course. A little stamina damage won't hurt. Alright. So we got the stairs here. We got Deathlord archers. So those are usually equipped with a full power unrelenting force shout. And this one is no exception. We just need to be careful is all. And we'll be fine. A good bit to explore now that we are up on this level. I was going to say, I think the stairs themselves are clear, but that turns out to be inaccurate. Have to make sure we go get that one. Oops. And this is the actual way forward right here, the Skuldafn temple, but As you can hopefully see, there is more to explore before we get there. Let's get this guy. Now we can climb the stairs again. Ooh, look at that. That would be the portal to Sovngarde. And I actually neglected this earlier, but we've got this middle level to explore before we ascend the stairs to the top. Sure enough, there's a Draugr over here and everything. Maybe even two. So we'll go search them. Gun down this one. And this one. That I almost didn't even spot. We'll go search the two of them. And now we'll spin around. Search this chunk of the mid-level platform. I would have sworn there was something over here, but obviously not. I'm still sneaking because I still believe there are plenty of active hostiles out here. I prefer to keep them nice and isolated. Alright, so if we head up here, you can see there's another Draugr. A Scourge. Search him and the chest he was guarding. And as we're very nearly ready to come full circle, we encounter the Skuldafn North Tower, which of course we also want to check out. Laid out very similarly to the South Tower. Damn it. That's exactly what I did not want to happen. Oh well. It won't really hurt. And now we can just make our way up, same way. Always check the mid-level, but I don't think there's anything there. Then up top, more Draugr. Big surprise, right? Were you surprised? I wasn't surprised. We got the exit. We got a chest. And a collapsed passage. So we want to hit the exit, but unlike the other tower, we actually have a decent reason to pop through this door and explore the other collapsed tunnel that we couldn't get into. Bam! Chest. I have no need for a flawless sapphire, though. Alright, let's get back down. Now we can head up here to the upper level. There's another Draugr there, of course, because there's always another Draugr. Seems like. I think that one is on the next level up, which actually requires us to pass through the temple to access it. Let's explore this level before we enter the temple. I do recall there being some stuff over this direction. And we'll certainly want to check that out. You can hear a lot of Draugr padding around up above you, too. Nope, nothing here either. Alright, into the temple we go. Good times. I'll drop an anchor save here just because that's pretty good progress. Well, let's head on through. Place is big and open, but it's not terribly confusing. It is, however, fully loaded with high-level Draugr, as you would expect from the main quest's final dungeon. Three Death Lords. Boom, boom, boom. There they are, handled. Let's search those three. was gonna say restless. How cute. Alright, let's search those 3. Sounds like we got 2 more. Search them too. And now we can check out this room. Before we do that, let me make sure there's nothing on this staircase. Alright. So this is pretty straightforward, as I recall. This one needs to be a whale. This one needs to be a snake. Now, where do we get our indicator for the third one? I think it's above the door. I think if you flip it to snake, you can open the snake gate. And if you flip it to eagle, you can open the eagle gate. Eagle gate is collapsed, just has a chest behind it. Snake gate is the way forward. Say the minute you come down here is the minute those coffins are gonna open. Every time. Like clockwork. Alright, so we got everybody in that room. That's good. Now let's search the chest behind us. And let's roll on forward. It's like spider territory. Always fun. I should have realized ages ago I could do that. Oh, that's right in your grill! Well, before we leave spider territory, let's make sure we've got everything. Alrighty, onward. Pretty basic stuff. And now we got Draugr. Oh, aren't you clever? There we go. That's better. I like a nice clean room where all the bad guys are dead. And we've got another puzzle here. Can't see what that one is supposed to be. Not just yet. There's a snake there. Presumably that's what it's supposed to be. Let's head upstairs. We've got one there. Looks like it's supposed to be a whale. Ah, no, that one is supposed to be an eagle. The one over here is supposed to be a whale. There we go. Alright, let's hit the lever. Keep on keeping on. Skuldafn Temple. Good job, team. Zone 1 done. That's 3 dead Draugr. Always good. They're definitely doing a lot with 3 at a time in here. Alright, so we got the Scourge. Let's head up here. Looks like there's only one way, so that's nice and easy. I'm sure we'll encounter the bodies of the 2 archers as we go. There's the one. And here's the other. Delightful. I'm supposed to be unable to trigger floor plate traps, but I still almost instinctively dodge them when I see them in time. I presume we would have set off that oil slick if we had hit the pressure plate. Alright. Three Death Lords through there. That's always fun. And I presume a way to open that gate is going to be back here as well. there it is. Fantastic. Another pressure plate, another oil slick. Yawn. Ooh, look here. A Draugr Death Overlord and a puzzle door. And there is the Diamond Claw. Oh, you didn't think we were done with these, did you? Fox, Moth, Dragon. Alright, simple enough. Nothing back there, so let's just march on. There is a word wall. Skuldafn holds the third and final word of Stormcall. And actually, it occurs to me, too, I missed something a few videos ago. When I learned the Drain Vitality shout, I forgot to translate the word wall. It says, "Here fell Arnvid the Unbound, whose health declined after the War of the Pines, where he received a fatal wound." And this one, this word wall translates to, "This stone commemorates the villagers of doomed Wunderheim, burned alive by the lightning of unending sorrow." I know we've learned other shouts, but as you may recall, they didn't come from word walls. So, let's get the third and final word of Stormcall. Word of power learned. Lightning, Stormcall. Take it off of the shout list. Make sure I go ahead and unlock it. Yeah, anything that didn't come off a word wall obviously doesn't have a translation to worry about, so let's continue on. And now we're going to exit back outside. And I meant to check, too. I don't think Skuldafn is a discoverable location, but it actually is a clearable one, which is kind of funny. And we haven't cleared it yet, so be on alert. Anyway, let's head over here. Make sure we do explore this little side room before we leave. And let's head back outside. Alright. Now there's shit happening on this level. We got our Death Lord. We got another dragon of the Elder Persuasion. Their AI behaves really weird. I think mostly because of where they're positioned. So he's dead, but he's just hanging up there. I'm not sure what his deal is. It's easy to see, though, that we do have a Draugr over here. Let's deal with the problem we can see, at least. Let's go explore this little tower on the side. Be careful, as it's possible to fall out and have to navigate all the way through the temple again if you aren't careful. The goal is to get down to the bottom here, where there is a boss chest. I do know Conjure Flame Atronach. It's always gratifying to find a spell tome, though. I'm trying to think what is actually left. Okay. I've got all my basic summons from the base game. There's some more we'll find in the Dragonborn expansion, but that won't happen until after we go to Solstheim, obviously. For now, let's just head up here. Worry about that dude later. Oh, okay, he's gonna come die. I think. Maybe not. I don't know what he's gonna do. His behavior is bizarre. It always has been, every time I've played. Those dragons, neither of those dragons have ever behaved normally. And let's clear the Draugr on this level. Another dragon up there. Make sure we've got all the Draugr out here first. I think we do. Let's creep over here and deal with the dragon. See, now he should be dead too. But he's not. Can talk to him and everything. Well, sort of. His health completely refilled. How bizarre. Maybe it just really wants to force us to get up there and do the fight the way it wants us to. Completed. Reach Alduin's portal to Sovngarde. Enter Sovngarde. Up here is the final dragon priest, Nakreen. When we kill him, Skuldafn is cleared, as you can see. So we'll take it off the clearable locations list. Now we need to go search him for a couple of things. He just keeps going back to his little roost. I'm not sure that counts as landed. Or that it should. Yeah, these two dragons are just bizarre, so don't worry too much about them. You need to leave the staff inside the dragon seal. So let's just search Nakreen for his mask. Plus 50 magicka and destruction and restoration spells cost 20% less. So Nakreen comes off my unique item list. It's the second to last Dragon Priest mask. There's one more. And it comes off my gear checklist as it is the final piece of the puzzle to unlock that last mask. Now I think we're finally actually ready to head in to Sovngarde. So let's do it. To Sovngarde. There we go. Completed the World Eater's Eyrie. Started Sovngarde. Find out how to defeat Alduin. The captured dragon Odahviing revealed that Alduin has escaped to Sovngarde, the Nord underworld, where he feeds on the souls of the dead. His portal to Sovngarde is located in the ancient dragon temple of Skuldafn, high in the Geralt Mountains. I set Odahviing free, and he flew me to Skuldafn as agreed. I fought my way to the top of Skuldafn and entered Alduin's portal to Sovngarde. I've passed through Alduin's portal into Sovngarde, the realm of Aetherius, where the souls of Nord heroes go to feast and battle until the final reckoning. Now to find Alduin and defeat him once and for all. Indeed, let's do it. There's no combat in Sovngarde, so don't worry about that. Do get your clear skies shout ready, you're gonna need it. Let me check my time. 15 minutes, that's not bad. So you can see Alduin flying around with his mist.
Turn back, traveler. Terror waits within this mist. Many have braved the shadowed veil, but vain is all courage against the peril that guards the way.
Who are you?
Near Giant's Gap, in the gloom before dawn, we marched unsuspecting into the Imperial's trap. Then we stood and fought, our shield wall defending, until by dawn's light the Legion's ranks wavered. But I never knew if Night's End brought victory, a swift flying arrow to Sovngarde carried me.
What's this mist?
I do not know, but none have passed through. Alduin, his hunger insatiable, hunts the lost souls snared within this shadowed valley. Can you lead the way to where Shore's Hall waits, beckoning us on to welcome long sought?
Shore's Hall? What's that?
Don't you know? What drew you here? Surely your dreams showed you the way. The Hall of Valor, where heroes wait to follow Shore to the final battle. I saw it fair when first I trod this long-sought path. The pain and fear vanished, dreamlike, and a vision beckoned. Shore's Hall, shimmering across the clouded veil, but quenched was hope by the shrouding mist. My mind is darkened. I've lost the way, and wander blindly. Hurry, before Alduin your life devours. Bring word to Shore's Hall of our hard fate.
Don't worry, I'm here to kill Alduin.
Beware, the World Eater waits within the mist.
I've passed through Alduin's portal into Sovngarde, the realm of Aetherius, where the souls of Nord heroes go to feast and battle until the final reckoning. Alduin has laid some kind of soul snare across the valley of Sovngarde, a mist where he hides and feeds upon the trapped souls. My only hope is to reach the Hall of Heroes. Completed, find out how to defeat Alduin, gain admittance to the Hall of Valor. Alduin just flies around. He won't engage you or anything like that. But we can find some familiar faces.
There is no escape.
It's Codlack!
When I woke from cold death, my doom was lifted. There was Shore's Hall, my heart's desire. But now I wander, weary and lost. Alduin hunts me, as we once hunted our prey. A bitter payment for many bloody deeds. Do you know the way?
Here's Ulfric.
Skyrim was betrayed. The blood of her sons spilled in doom struggle against fate. And so in death too late, I learned the truth. Fed by war, so waxed the power of Alduin World Eater. Wisdom now useless, by God's jest, in this grim mist, together snared. Stormcloak and Imperial, we wander hopeless, waiting for succor.
And here is Galmar. If you sided with the Stormcloaks, you'll, I don't think Tullius appears, because he's not a Nord, but you will find Legate Ricka. Alright, the game crashed when I came to talk to Galmar, but let's do it now.
Dragonborn, even in death you dog my steps. How come you here? The king of this realm will cast you out. Cursed be your name by all sons of Skyrim, with scorn unceasing. Beware.
Beware. The World Eater waits within the mist.
Now, I'm gonna start quick saving in case it crashes again. Look up. Isn't that pretty and cool? I think so. This is an unfamiliar face. He died before the game started. This is High King Torrig.
When Ulfric's Stormcloak with savage shouts sent me here, my sole regret was fair Elisif, left forlorn and weak. I faced him fearlessly, my fate inescapable, yet my honor is unstained. Can Ulfric say the same?
I don't think there are any other named characters to find. You can see the Hall of Valor over there. You don't actually need to keep the skies clear. It just feels like a good thing to do. There's no, I'm wrong. There is one more named character to find before we head up there. I think you can kind of see how the paths form a circle around that hill in the middle. At the top of that hill is just literally a blank word wall. It looks like a word wall, but there's nothing on it and no shout to learn. Somewhere around here, we should be able to find Svaknir, the bard from Dead Men's Respite, who helped us fight the Draugr of King Olaf One-Eye. Yeah, I think this is him. Yes, Svaknir.
Beware. The World Eater waits within the mist.
Alright, that's everybody. So now let's head to the Hall of Valor. Ascend the stairs, quick save, and talk to this fellow.
brings you, Wayfarer Grim? A wanderer here in Sovngarde, Soul's End. Shore's gift to honor dead.
I pursue Alduin, the World Eater.
A faithful errand. No few have chafed to face the worm, since first he set his soul snare here at Sovngarde's threshold. But Shore restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counseled your doom he foresaw.
Who are you?
I am soon, shield thing to Shore. The whalebone bridge he bade me guard. Winnow all those souls whose heroic end sent them here to Shore's lofty hall. Where welcome well earned awaits those I judge fit to join that fellowship of honor.
I seek entrance to the Hall of Valor.
No shade are you, as usually here passes. But living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry?
So you can get different dialogues depending on which one you do. You can say, by right of plunder, I am a nightingale of Nocturnal. By right of blood, I listen for the Night Mother. By right of cleverness, I am master of the College of Winterhold. By right of glory, I lead the companions of Jorvaskr. Or by the right of birth, I am Dragonborn. These are the only two he likes. It doesn't really matter which one you pick, you have to fight him anyway. I'll just do the simple one. By the right of birth, I am Dragonborn.
It's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragonland.
Can I enter the Hall of Valor?
Living or dead, by decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
Fools! Hold on!
Completed. Gain admittance to the Hall of Valor.
Find you worthy.
Talk to the heroes of Sovngarde.
It is long since one of the living has entered here. May Shore's favor follow you and your aid. Shore's favor has found you, Dragonborn. The Hall of Valor, heart's ease.
So we cross the Whalebone Bridge. Don't drop down there or you will have a scripted instant death. And enter the Hall of Valor. Plenty of folks to chat with in here, but we'll be immediately greeted by Ysgramor himself.
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shore's command, we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hekon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim.
Those are the three who we learned Dragonrend from, if you had forgotten.
The three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe.
My blade is restless, unblooded too long.
So you have several generic heroes of Sovngarde.
Far you've traveled, your trials long, to taste of Sovngarde's sweet delights.
Nicholas.
Seek ye food or song unending, fighting, drinking, fellowship and boasting. Find welcome here, warm your soul. Why does Shore forbid us to face Alduin? I fear no worm, world eater though he be. Dragonborn, you come to cleanse Sovngarde at long last of Alduin's foul mist. Take your ease, let troubles fade. Shore's high seat stands empty. His mien is too bright for mortal eyes. A cup, Dragonborn, to death and glory. Why does Shore forbid us to face Alduin? I fear no worm,
Ulfgar the Unending.
Shore's power protects this hall, but beyond is fear, brought by Alduin. Seek ye food or song unending, close fight, drink, fellowship.
These are all generics.
You'll need to do better than that.
Erlender.
Dragonborn,
To death and
come to
glory.
cleanse the long last of Alduin's foul mist.
Let's see. Over here, it's Jurgen Windcaller, founder of the Greybeards.
My disciples still follow the difficult path. The way of the voice is neither wide nor easy. But if you stray from wisdom, then to Sovngarde you will not return. Fate drives you, but you follow your own path. Choose wisely, lest you wander into evil. Fate drives you, but you follow your own path.
Here's Olaf One-Eye.
You freed Svarknir, a fool of a poet, but an honest enemy who has earned my respect. Sadly, he's now lost in the soul-snaring mist. Defeat Alduin, and his doom avert. I hope to greet him in this hall as a friend. Seek ye food or song unending? Find
Shore's throne is empty,
worship and
as stated.
welcome here.
At long last, Alduin's
Shore's
doom
high
is now
seat
ours
stands
to
empty.
seal. Just
His
speak the
mien is
word,
too
and with
bright for
high
mortal
hearts,
eyes.
we'll hasten forth to smite the worm wherever he lurks.
Hold, comrades. Let us counsel take before battle is blindly joined. Alduin's mist is more than a snare. Its shadowy gloom is his shield and cloak. But with 4 voices joined, our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Feldir speaks wisdom. The World Eater, coward, fears you, Dragon. We must drive away his mist, shouting together, and then unsheathe our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
To battle, my friends! The field will echo with the clamor of war, our wills undaunted.
Completed. Sovngarde. Started. Dragon Slayer. Help the heroes of Sovngarde dispel Alduin's mist. I've passed through Alduin's portal into Sovngarde, the realm of Aetherius where the souls of Nord heroes go to feast and battle until the final reckoning. Alduin has laid some kind of soul snare across the valley of Sovngarde, a mist where he hides and feeds upon the trapped souls. I reached the Hall of Heroes and met Gormlaith Goldenhilt, Hakon One-Eye, and Feldir the Old, the 3 heroes who I saw defeat Alduin in my vision of the past. They have been permitted by Shore, the god of the underworld, to join me in my battle against Alduin. Gormlaith Goldenhilt, Hakon One-Eye, and Feldir the Old have come to help me try to defeat Alduin. Together we may be strong enough to dispel the evil mist in which he hides. Once that is gone, he will have no choice but to face us in open battle.
Is our lot to end? We'll live in song, if not in soul. At Sovngarde's gates, I'll meet my fate with mercy.
Let me make sure there's nothing up in here. Those are some epic mead barrels. And, let me see. Yeah, if you count the first video before the crash, I've been going exactly 1 hour, so this is a pretty good time to stop. This has been Let's Play Skyrim. Let me, so Sovngarde comes off the quest list. Dragon Slayer, pretty obviously, is the final item in the main quest line. And we're going to start the next video with that. Then it'll take a while to tie up all the loose ends in the mainland, but I'm hoping I can accomplish it and head off to Solstheim before the end of the next installment. Until then, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy my videos, please consider clicking an ad, liking, sharing, or subscribing, any or all of which really help me out. Regardless, please know that I really appreciate the time you spend watching, and hope you have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.